Dr. Gold in the lab, Twitch stream glowing, formulas flashing, minds wide, knowledge flowing, equations on the board, numbers never sleep, teaching math and physics while them haters count sheep. Actual education, tune in and get schooled, flipping textbooks, breaking all the rules, from Newton to Einstein, concepts elevate. Keep the stream, it's the key to our fate. Dr. Gold dropping gems, knowledge raining down, actual education making scholars all around. Perpendicular minds, angles sharp as ice, maths and physics, yeah, the future's real nice. Got the Pythagorean triangles about to flex, quantum theories on deck, breaking all the specs, relativity theories, worlds getting small, grasp the universal laws, standing tall. From the atom to the cosmos, we rolling deep, grazing out the stars, no time to sleep. Black holes and supernovas, concepts we unfold, brain power heavy, yeah, that's Dr. Gold. Dr. Gold dropping gems, knowledge raining down, actual education making scholars all around. Perpendicular minds, angles sharp as ice, maths and physics, yeah, the future's real nice.
What's up, everybody? All right. Start her off. There we go. Did I share my screen correctly? I think I did. Okay, let's do this. All right, happy Thursday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a great day. I was at UCLA all day today because I was teaching. It's actually funny. Wait, I think one of the students, they got my Instagram at the end. They're like, "Oh my God, you're the best person ever. What's your Instagram?" Bex, Bess. Thanks, dog. Some guy's like, best lecture. Goat. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's surprising how like little effort it takes to be a good lecturer. Doesn't really take very much. I think because most professors just don't give a shit.
Oh, emotional, damn it!
Let me see. I probably have it on my. Where's my Instagram? You have 11 homework assignments. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, good luck with them. Let me switch my account. Oh, I don't want to log in again. Oh, but I can see it on. One sec. Let me find it. Dr. Gold. Go. Yeah, so today I was explaining mechanical waves and specifically like standing waves and how they interact and how they form, and we had like some cool demos and stuff. But then I brought my cello in because the cello is a great example of how the frequency of the fundamental standing wave, the n=1 wave, depends on the wavelength, and the wavelength depends on like where you like press your finger down. So I was showing them. This was kind of my talking.
I need to decrease the length by another factor too.
I was showing them how like octaves happen like every halving of the wavelength.
That's all I did. Yeah?
Yeah.
Turns
And
out
then I did a fun little thing where
by pressing your finger down to manually
I played a song for
change
them.
the length to something that isn't like a nice multiple. So this is where we get all the different different tones. So.
I got a standing ovation, dude. It's pretty fun. I don't know if it was standing ovation, but I got a bunch of people clapping. It's funny because there are like 200 plus kids in this lecture. A huge lecture hall. It's easy to be a good lecturer. It's just that most people are burnt out. Yes, I totally agree.
And then that causes higher frequencies. So math is music and physics, and it's all connected.
Math is music and physics. It's all related. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, I agree, Laz. But also I think a lot of at least at the collegiate level, a lot of the what's up, Fembox? A lot of the professors aren't there to teach. They're there to do research. And then they get paid for doing research, and they bring in grant money, and that's how the university gets paid. So I've kind of brought up that like people who are there to teach don't really exist because they don't make the university that much money. But that might be changing soon.
Oh no.
Because I always it's so funny. After these lectures, I always have like kids come up and be like, "What else do you teach?" Or one girl said like, "You made my week. Like this was like the best physics lecture I've ever been to." And I'm like, it didn't really take. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. But then yeah, I have to tell them like I actually don't teach anything this year. I am teaching 1B over the summer. It's online. Should you buy Wingstop again? It's a good question, Breasticles. Let's do a picker wheel. Let's see whether you should. Let's have the wheel decide. You know? Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna say, should Breasticles buy Wingstop?
I don't know why I didn't do that. Yeah, I should have just. The gambling really is a solution.
Dude, that's the solution to everything, dude. Yes and yes, or no, yes and no. Okay, let's see. Should Breasticles get Wingstop today? Wheel says yes.
Yep. Order it now.
Looks like Wingstop it is. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, don't be a good teacher. Just dive in advanced topics they won't know. Yeah. I'm luckily teaching like first year physics. So
see, that's my point. Like if they want to understand waves, it makes a ton of sense, you know, seeing a cello and showing how wavelength affects it. Instead, you should jump into like, okay, guys,
fucking
this is a wave equation.
The wave equation. No.
The wave equation. You know, this is a physical application. So jump right into that instead of, you know,
just scare them right away.
Telling them like, oh yeah, see how the wavelength affects it. You know, they should just be able to look at the wave equation.
Yeah.
You know, as first year students and fully understand that.
You have high hopes for society. Absolutely high hopes. I love it, dude. Very high hopes.
Yeah, something like that.
I did start with at least explaining them. So I showed how like standing waves form, which is cool. If you have two waves that are going at like the same frequency but opposite directions, depending on the length and stuff, you can get like some cool things forming. But in doing that, I at least showed the math of why that works, which is actually kind of cool. It's a sum to product identity with sine and cosine.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen
right? That. Yeah. So here, let's get rid of this. I'll just show it real quick. Also, why is my Q? Why is the Q up? Why is the Q here? Go away, Q. Go away, Q. Okay. I show that like if you have a wave that's going to the right, that'd be kx minus omega t, whatever. So it's like y1. And then if you have a wave that's going to the left, that would be sine of kx plus omega t. Thank you, Femvox. I love you too. And then if you wanted the superposition, if you want these waves colliding with each other, so let's say like y resultant or whatever, that's y1 plus y2, and so that's equal to whatever, this plus this. So like I showed them the physical demonstration of traveling waves, and then I said, okay, but let's see how the math works out. This is actually a pretty cool identity. So sine of A plus sine of B. Oh fuck. Bless you. I believe it's sine of A. I believe it's 2 sine of A plus B over 2 cosine of A minus B over 2. I want to say this is...
Sounds correct. I'm trying to remember. I should know this because this is one of the common ones you got to know in PDE because that's the general solution to the wave equation.
Yeah. Well, this is for sure. This is why. This is a very to the what was it? D squared y dx squared is equal to fuck. Is it d squared y dt squared? Is that what it is?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
so
your,
this
your
follows
spatial
this
derivatives are second order, and then your time derivatives are second order.
Yeah.
And then your general solution is f of x minus ct,
Thanks,
and then
My name is Jeff.
f of x plus ct.
Yes. Peace River. So yeah, so when you do this, it's kind of cool because if this thing here, for instance, is A and then this thing is B, and then you do this identity, you end up getting that like y resultant is equal to, what is it, 2 times the sine of, so this plus this, these terms cancel. Oh my god, bro. So you end up getting like 2kx over 2. And then if you subtract them, you get this minus this. So the kx's go away, and you end up getting like negative 2 omega t over 2. And then whatever, this simplifies, and then cosine of negative is the same thing as cosine of positive. So you get 2 sine kx cosine of omega t. And then this is cool. The thing I want to show them here is... What's up, Jeff?
My name is Jeff.
I called him in. Is that... So this oscillates in time. So this is why a standing wave like goes up and down. But then spatially, you have what are called like nodes and antinodes, because there are certain positions here where this term will always be 0. Right? And it's pretty cool. So I mean, like, this is always 0 at kx is equal to whatever. It's when sine is n pi, right? Isn't it just n pi, right? That's when sine is 0.
Yeah, it's n pi.
Cool. And then k is 2 pi over lambda n pi. So whatever, cancel the fucking this shit, and you get x is equal to n lambda over 2. Yeah, so this is cool. So then these are the locations of the nodes. And so you have a bunch, right? You have like x equals 0, lambda over 2, lambda, 3 lambda over 2. Waves are awesome, yeah. And so I was showing this, and I'm like, this is cool. But then if, for instance, you look at what like standing waves and like whatever, all those things. Here we go. These, for instance. If you pull this in, right? These are all the different modes. This would, for instance, be x equals 0, and then this would equal x is lambda over 2, because it's the distance here is like half of a wavelength. And then you have an antinode, right, at lambda over 4, which makes sense, right? So here are your cool nodes. And then if you did the calculation for when this is maximal, you get like pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, whatever. And I was just showing that, like, hey, that like shows up even at like the higher levels of n, right? This is 0, lambda over 2, lambda. Look, nodes. Look, nodes are in the math as well. Oh, it's just fucking cool. So that's what I did.
It is very cool.
It is very cool. I think the students liked it. They appreciated it. So I don't know. As always, they're always like, "What are you teaching? What are you teaching? Like, can I get you for another class?" And I'm like, "You can go yell to the dean, but nothing's gonna change. It's all money at this point. It's kind of fucked." And even if they like reoffered me, dude, I would need a significant pay bump to accept that. Because it's a fair amount of work, and it just keeps getting worse. When I taught, I had, I think, 170 students in one of my sections. Both of these sections were upwards of 200. So they're cutting teachers and putting more people in the lectures. So it's just even more work.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
But the money's not going up. So I'm like, where's the money going? And then it's because, like, Stacy's getting hired as a fucking secretary or something. Dude, I have so many opinions on all the bullshit admin that gets hired and all the bloat. It's terrible.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I think there needs to be a reset at some point where eventually we just need to, like, gut house and just be like... The problem is, like, the people in charge of the salaries are the admin. So like they're not gonna vote against themselves.
Oh no.
Yeah, I feel like they also like to put really overqualified teachers in very underqualified, positions. Like they'll put like, we had one teacher who basically just for fun wrote like an entire, basically like a graduate or a PhD thesis on the wave equation, or not the wave equation, the heat equation. And he gets thrown in like Calc 1 and Calc 2 to teach it.
Yeah.
And he occasionally does Diff and Q. I think he's been offered the opportunity though to do PDE.
It's just harder.
Well,
yes,
he's like, I don't want to get the certifications that it takes.
Oh, he has to get certified to teach those courses? Really?
It's something. He has to do something with the math department and certifications.
See, again, this is the admin. Dude. This is the bullshit. This is Fembox. This is Stacy, dude. Stacy is preventing our boy here from like teaching, or woman, whatever. I don't mean to like gender.
Yeah, I think he just doesn't want to teach it.
He probably just doesn't want to teach it. Yeah, because it's a cakewalk to teach calculus compared to teaching PDEs.
Well, he doesn't particularly like calculus either, I don't think.
Oh, really?
I think he prefers like the more advanced stuff, but they're just like, hey, guess what? You get to do Calc 1, maybe Calc 2, and then all of the Calc labs.
Yeah. Yes, I agree, Fembox. We do need some admin. Yeah, you do need some Stacy's for sure. It's just, I think there's like too many. And I think if you're going to start cutting personnel, cut admin first. Stop cutting the teachers. Because like the kids go there to get taught, not to like talk to their college career counselor. Like what?
Oh no.
Or like, I don't know how many fucking provost whatever things we need, like vice chair, dean of this, and like blah 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 of this. Just hire people to teach. It's very simple. Okay. All right. End rant. Okay. Boom. Announcements. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Great. Actually, we have a lot of shit. Sorry. I gotta decide what game we're playing on Friday. Let's go do that. Let's see what the game vote was. Sensation. Does your shirt say "Reject Humanity"? I fucking love that. Become monk.
Reject humanity. Become monkey.
Become monk. Monka. I love that, dude. That's
monkey.
That's too good.
Monkey.
Yeah, for someone who loves the English language, though, monkey spelled wrong, is it not?
It's a old joke.
I know. Yeah, it's an old joke.
There was this meme many years ago. Go back. I want to become monkey.
I want to become monkey. Yeah. Oh, dude, what? Why did my thing get so? What happened to this? 1 sec.
Speaking of which, hello,
What's
my
up?
fellow Goyim. Shalom.
Actually, sensation, dude. It's gonna be one of those like mind fucks. We're gonna be like, oh, Sensation's actually Jewish, dude.
Funnily enough, these hats. This hat that I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, the do-rag thing.
I should. Well, I don't think it's ever been called that here. But I think do-rags are slightly different. Anyway. Yeah. Bandana it's a bandana in the general case. Anyway, the point is, there is a photograph of me wearing one of these when I was 17. I don't think I've ever stopped wearing them.
Where is it? Where's that photo, Sensation?
I know, I'm looking for it now. I don't think I've got it.
Go find it. Sorry, I gotta figure out like why TikTok is messed up, dude. Do not save.
Just me being really racist now. Just like, oh no!
We're luckily not streaming on TikTok, but oh my god, the whole thing is fucked, dude. 1 sec, I gotta. Bless you.
It is TikTok. Thank you.
Oh, I'm just, dude. Their whole app, dude. No. Oh Jesus. Oh god. All right. We're just probably not gonna stream to TikTok today. Okay. Let me go.
What's it doing or not doing?
It's just crashing. Their live studio. I have to use separate software to stream to TikTok because they won't give me a stream key. So it's just super annoying.
No, remind me to get you to do Kick as well.
You want to start streaming on Kick? Do you think we should?
Different sets of rules, and it's.
Dude, there's no rules on Kick, dude. We can get away with whatever.
I think Sensation just wants to go there so he can say as much shit as he wants.
I think he's right. I think he's kind of right, dude.
He's like, there's no
There are no rules on Kick, dude. Yeah, we could get Clavicular, dude, to come do like math with us or something, dude.
Who's Clavicular?
I thought
bro, you don't know who Clavicular is?
I know the name, but I don't know who it is exactly.
He's this looks maxing kind of douchebag guy. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
It's funny. Dude doesn't know how to like do his drugs. He had an overdose, I think, yesterday or something.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Too much
microdosing meth or something.
No, well he
looked like he was not microdosing.
No.
I've seen meth heads.
Yeah, that wasn't meth.
Your teeth itch.
Your teeth itch. Okay, I can't get TikTok to work. All right, whatever. We're just gonna vote for games. All right, let's see. Okay, so we got 5 votes for chess. Wow, you guys really like chess. Okay. All right, we're gonna do 5 votes for chess. Chess got 5.
It's because you can play it without needing anything else, presumably.
Well, Fall Guys got 4 actually. Oh wow. Okay, so we might play Fall Guys. I actually really like Fall Guys. It's like the only reason I have this Xbox controller is to play Fall Guys.
Why is the other
I've been
no?
saying I was gonna buy Fall Guys for like
it's free. Fall Guys is
several
free.
years now.
Yeah, they made it free.
I remember it used to be like $20.
Yeah, it used to be. Someone bought it for me. But no, it's free now. And then Rocket League got 2 votes. Okay. How do we play Fall Guys? It's on Epic, dude. You just download it. It's easier if you have a controller for sure, because it's just like one of those types of games. But you can play with keyboard mouse. MacBook PC, yeah, it should work. Yeah. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's Dr. Goal add Duck Duck. If you guys want to suggest games, please do. I don't know what Duck Duck is. Like Duck Duck Goose. Okay. Here. Let's spin. Let's see what game we're gonna play on Thursday. It is Fall Guys. All right. So go download if you want to come play games with us. So yeah, if you want to know, I swear it's on Epic. I think we just go to like Fall Guys, like fallguys.com or something. It's on like every platform. There you go. Here. You can play it on PC, so that must be Epic. You can play it on PlayStation, you can play it on Nintendo, and you can play it on Xbox. So there's like no excuse to not be able to play Fall Guys. Epic bought them out, and then they just like, they devved it out for every format. So yeah, go check that out. We're going to play that on Thursday. Sorry, on Friday, tomorrow. Oh, and then also, the Matix tournament starts tomorrow. Let me see. Let me see if it's already started, actually. Sorry. Because the last day, I think, to register was yesterday. Maybe you have some stuff today? Okay, you got 5 hours. Okay, so if you... I take that back. I'll make an announcement. If you want to sign up for the Matix math tournament, we're giving out a bunch of cash, you can do that in the next 5 hours. You have 5 hours to still register if you have not done it yet somehow. I've been talking about it all week. And then at that point... after the 5 hours, I think you can start competing against random people to build up your leaderboard stuff. Oh, bro, Sensation, is this you, dude? Holy shit, dude. What? Excuse me?
That's me at like 17 or whatever. I don't actually remember.
Oh my god, dude. The tribal pattern, dude. Oh, and dude, I know these speakers, bro. These are the Altec Lansing speakers, man. Oh,
that wasn't my room. I don't remember anything that was in there.
This is hilarious, dude. Yeah. What is this shirt? Is this from like Legend of Zelda or something?
I guess I just bought it from the shop. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that looks like some sort of like
Phoenix Rising
like
thing.
Rammstein type of shirt. I feel like
Dude,
not like
Rammstein,
because I feel like they would be like a bit more hardcore than that, but like somewhere like slightly below them. Sort of like.
Niche. Oh wait, what? Oh, I can do stuff now. Okay, I don't know what's going on with TikTok. All right, so that's all the announcements. I'll make another announcement about whenever the Matix stuff starts. But I think by midnight tonight, you guys will be able to like start competing against each other, or just the world, I think. And then from that, dude, I can't hit click, dude. This is the most annoying thing ever. End the task. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Something's wrong with my click button. I can't just click. One sec. Give me 2 seconds here. Technology. Okay. We'll let that load. Okay. That being said, let's help you guys out. Looks like we got a lot of good questions in the queue, and we'll start off the stream.
On behalf of everyone in the queue, could you remove Magnus's?
Yes, we're gonna remove Magnus. Yes, totally. Yeah, because that has how many votes does it have? 1,400. Where did they submit, by the way?
Yeah, they submitted it at 23 hours and 20 minutes ago.
Wow. Yeah, that is quite a while ago. Okay, let me see if TikTok's working correctly today now. Okay, I think it is. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, now it's working. Oh, brilliant. Love it. Okay, let's go live on TikTok. Tiki-taki. Yeah, let's go live there. And then let me get our YouTube running.
Remember, if the cretins say, you can't say chink-tok, it's a racist, remind them, I'm simply talking about armor.
About what? ABBA?
Armor.
Or armor. Oh, yeah, like chinks is armor. Yeah, I don't think there's a review process for that, dude. They just silence us.
Oh no.
Sensation, I'm down if you want to start running like our own Kick channel, but it's just like us unhinged. Like if we do like a separate stream where we just like we're unhinged on Twitch, but then we still do we're unhinged on Kick, but we still do math stuff every once in a while. We can make it separate from this. I don't want to stream at the same time, but we could do like a degen hour Kick math session, and maybe that's how we blow up.
Maybe.
Why are you resistant to using Kick at all?
No, I don't know.
If you're talking about the user base, then just come down hard on it.
Oh yeah. So wait. So too funny. Our live access has been removed on TikTok.
Oh no.
I just got the notification. It's okay.
Live access.
It will be restored on April 19th. So yeah, I got that our live access has been suspended. It's okay.
Why?
I think probably due to what we just said.
That
we weren't even live.
I know. Well, no, we were live when that happened. It's okay. It's all right. All right. It's okay. Honestly, like I get upset at the amount of censorship on TikTok, anyways. So, they can fuck off. But yeah, in 3 days, which is fine. I mean, our next stream will be Sunday. So what's that? The 19th? Yeah, it's literally Sunday. Okay. So when we stream next on Sunday, we'll be okay.
Am I to blame for this?
No. Well, I mean, yes, but no. But it's okay. It's okay. I don't want you. No, you're fine, Sensation.
Possible, but...
It's okay, Sensation. It's okay. Yeah. I would tell you if like I really wanted you to stop, but you're good, dude. Anyways, all right. Let's see.
Literally not even sure what I've done at this point.
I think it's the chinks in the armor is probably what they just auto like banned for. They probably just don't like that word.
You were
I know. I know. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. I wasn't gonna stream to TikTok anyways, honestly, today. Their whole app was like fucked up. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is a cool question, Magnus, but yeah, you submitted it yesterday at 5:30, so you can't do that.
Assuming the person's still here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put that into our Discord, so it'll still remain. But if you want to resubmit it, you totally can, Magnus, and then it'll get put on the queue for this time. Oh, and let me make sure our
YouTube.
Yes, YouTube. There we go. No, but I'm serious, dude. We should do like an unhinged like Kick thing. I think that'd be great. I think it'd be really funny because I think we would be unique in the space. I don't think anyone else on Kick is doing educational content, right?
Well, probably not. Probably, I don't know. The point is that just broadcasting as many things simultaneously as possible.
But I'm down to fit to the audience on Kick, which is very unhinged. I'm down to do like an unhinged like math stream. I think it would be hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Here's the queue so far. We're gonna spin to see who the winner is, and let's go.
Let's go gambling!
Bum 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 bum. Breasticles, it is you.
It is.
Good job. Oh, this is gonna be scary.
Oh, dang it.
It's not as
It's not as bad?
scary as it
Dude, it's the sines and
seems.
cosines I was already dealing with. I love this. Yeah,
Exactly.
There we go. All right, let's do it. All right, one sec. Let me copy this in. Okay. 0 to pi over 2 x over sine of x plus cosine of x. All right. How are we going to do this?
So we're going to start with, it's kind of a u substitution, but I'm going to call this same variable x because we're just doing a. Like
You're going to say like x equals something instead of u equals something?
Yeah, I've known we already have x. We're going to say x equals pi over 2 minus x.
No, we can't do that. We got to use a different variables. Breasticles, I'm sorry.
Okay, we can use.
I need to use a different. I can't be doing that. U is equal to, what did you say? Pi over 4 minus x.
Pi over 2 minus x.
Okay. And I'm guessing. Well, wait. Don't I want x to equal something? And then we're going to do pi over 2 to like switch these two, maybe. That's kind of what's happening. Okay, whatever. I'll leave it like this.
Kind of.
So then du is equal to do you want to do x is equal to pi over 2 minus u?
Yeah. That's what I meant to say.
That's what I thought. See? Yeah. All right. X is equal to pi over 2 minus u. Okay. So then dx is equal to negative du. Okay. All right. So let me switch some shit out. So I'm gonna not mess with these for now. I'll deal with them later. So this is pi over 2 minus u over the sine of pi over 2 minus u plus the cosine of pi over 2 minus u. And then this is all times negative du. So I guess I'm going to switch the order of this, right? Could I do that?
Yeah, I believe we can do that.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, so instead of writing negative du, I'm going to put a du here, and then I'm just going to switch the order of this to u minus pi over 2. Okay, perfect. Now, am I going to use some trig identities for these?
Yeah, those actually just become sine and cosine. They're the same.
Let me make sure. Dude, I had to look up so many trig identities for teaching today. Trig identities. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. So, what's up, Bella? Good to see you. All right. Sine of pi over 2 minus u is cosine, and then cosine of pi over 2 is sine. Nice. Love that. Okay, so now I have the integral u over pi over 2, and then this is going to be cosine of u plus sine of u. And then this is du. Okay. So what did we achieve here?
I'll explain it in just one sec. I realized one thing I forgot to mention. So we shouldn't have swapped the order on the numerator.
Okay.
What we actually want to do is when we evaluate our pounds, at 0 it's pi over 2. At pi over 2 it's 0. So we just keep our bounds the same.
Okay, so wait, you want me to leave the negative outside then?
Yeah, because if you plug in your bounds from 0 to pi over 2.
Okay. So wait. So from this, u is equal to, because I always need to like rewrite this. U is equal to pi over 2 minus x. So now my bounds go from pi over 2, right? Because so I plug 0 in. U now goes from 0. Sorry. Yeah, u goes from pi over 2 to 0. Yep. And then I see what you're going to do. But then you're going to swappy. You flip your integrals, right? So integral of a to b is the same thing as the negative integral from b to a. So now we're left with 0, pi over 2 minus u, du, all over cosine u plus sine u. Okay. So what effectively did we do? I guess we didn't really change this, right? Because sine x plus cosine x is the same thing as cosine x plus sine x. We just introduced this. 2. Okay.
But now what we can do is we can call that integral I, and then when we add them together,
it's a good one.
We get the x's cancel out, and then we can get.
Okay, so sorry. I'm gonna set this equal to x. Wait, didn't we just do that?
No. Set the whole integral. Set that equal to I. Call that I.
I'm gonna call it big I. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then am I gonna do a Feynman trick? Am I gonna dry both sides?
No. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, right, look at what I plus I is, and you'll get x plus pi over 2 minus x, or I guess I did it in x, but we're gonna get x plus pi over 2 minus x.
Okay, one sec. So what is I plus I? Okay, so I'm gonna have whatever, like this integral basically times 2, right? But do you want me to create 2 separate integrals, or you want just one?
Yeah, I would write it out separately. Write it out as plus and plus.
Okay. Bless you. Or
thank you.
Save you from death or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. All right. This is I plus I. Cool. An eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. Ooh, 007. That's another great game. Okay. What do I do next?
You should be able to get to, from here, 2i is equal to the integral from 0 to pi over 2 of u plus pi over 2 minus u.
Okay. So wait one sec. So this is a single integral. 0 to, is this what I'm saying? Right? But then this is going to be 1 minus 2u. Is that what we're going to say? Sorry. Repeat what you said. Sorry, I'm trying to like see what the trick is.
Yeah, so I'm looking through it again. When I kind of half-assed went through the solution last night because I've been sick with the sinus infection.
I feel like I have that too. I got like a cough. I don't like it.
Yeah, I always seem to get a sinus infection at this time of the year, and it really is always the most inconvenient times to get one.
Yeah.
So you should get that 2i is equal to 0 to pi over 2 of x plus pi over 2 minus x. But I guess, yeah, it is in terms of u.
Interesting. Wait, all over.
Oh, I see. No, I see what we did.
Yeah,
you're not gonna like what I'm about to say. I remember what I did. I know you didn't like the whole saying that x is equal to pi
x
over 2 minus x.
Yeah.
Yeah, we say that the first original integral that we were working to solve is equal to I. So when you add the 2 separate i's, that's where it comes from.
I see. No, that's okay.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
It works out just from the.
So this is the original. Like this is I after some weird shit, but then I can also do this one.
Yeah.
In terms of u, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can say that's also the same integral. I see. Ooh, this is actually really cool. This is a cool trick. Okay. This is like a different I, but it's technically the same I. So this was 0 to pi over 2 x over sine x plus cosine x dx. But because these have the same bounds, right? I can just choose some arbitrary variable for this, and I can just say, okay, let's call this u.
Yeah.
Okay. But now I'm going to combine this under one integral. This is always so funny, because now you're enforcing that that's the same variable as this. I guess because they have the same bounds, that is technically legal to do, right?
Yeah, and also just, I mean, when you think about cosine and sine, as you shift it by variables, and pi over 2, shift it by those amounts, a lot of the times if you shift it in the right way, it ends up being the same.
Being the same thing. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Yeah, like phase shifts. Okay, cosine u plus sine u.
In essence.
Okay, cool. Now, why did we do this?
Because see how you.
I guess now I got rid of you. Now I can get rid of you at least.
Yeah, your U's on the top cancel out.
Okay, that's great.
Equal to 2y.
We love that. Okay, goodbye. Okay. Am I gonna... okay, so then I have 0 to pi over 2. And then we're gonna do pi over 2 times, I guess, 1 plus cosine u plus sine u du?
Yep.
Basically reflective symmetry through pi over 4. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, and then from here, this is another Weierstrass substitution. If you remember,
ooh, I remember how that works.
One problem on that. It's from the tangent half angle.
Okay, let me see. Weierstrass substitution. That's this the tangent one.
The first Wolfram one should show you what. Yeah, that's usually what I go to.
Oh, f of cosine theta sine theta is equal to this. But sorry, I want the one with tangent.
No, it's just it's called a Weierstrass substitution, but another name for it is a tangent half angle substitution.
Gotcha.
Because we're making our substitution based off of x equals tan of theta over 2.
All right, so let's get rid of it. Oopsies. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this is Weierstrass.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he does this? Does he do this, you think, for Weierstrass? Is it like the weird B?
I honestly have no clue. Every time I've looked up his name, it's been just normal text on like a Google search. I haven't seen any of his personal work.
Okay. Okay, so cosine of theta is now going to be this, and then sine of theta is now going to be this, and then d theta is now going to be this. Okay, this is all d. Yep. Okay, so cool. All right. And then, okay, interest. Am I going to have to change my bounds?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
Hello. What's up, ADHD? My bad. I thought it was a limit question. It's an integral. It is an integral. It's not too bad though. Okay. Well, wait. Okay, sorry.
It doesn't say the ADHD. I think that's the guy's name.
Oh, his name. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I read. Do the ADHD in me? I forgot about the stuff in between the H and the D. I had ADHD reading your name. ADH Sudam Sankalpa.
It just makes me want to say Sawati Krap.
Sawati Krap. Yeah, that's is that Filipino or Thai? It's Thai.
Thai, and you said it in the feminine way.
Yes, there's cop and crop. I think crop is for boys.
Or cop. People say cop now.
Cop. Yeah.
It's a weird one on me, but yeah. Sri Lanka. Okay, so nowhere near Thailand.
Okay, Sri Lanka. Okay, we're close. Wait, we're kind of close, right?
I don't even know what language to speak in Sri Lanka.
It's in the same like general region.
Sri Lanka is an island off the coast of southern
India.
India.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Do they share the same sea?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
They're not that far apart.
Okay, so what do I do with my bounds here, though? Because cosine of theta...
you just plug it in.
Is going to 1 minus t squared over 1 plus t squared.
So for your bounds, you plug them into tangent, actually, right?
I gotta remember what the actual substitution was. Yes.
We derive it as t to be tangent of theta over.
This was my problem, because I didn't copy the whole thing. I just copied like the useful part. It's like, oh, but I need this as well. Right. Okay. T is tangent of theta over 2. Okay. So t of 0 is tangent of 0. Tangent of 0 is 0, right?
Yep.
And then t of pi over 2. Oh, this is infinity though, no?
No, it's 1. Because it's a half angle. So it's not pi over 2, it's pi
over 2. Sorry, you're right. Sorry. So this is 0 over 2. This is pi over 2 over 2. Got you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just equal to 1 because pi over 4.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Okay. All right, let's do this. So pi over 2, integral from 0 to 1. My du is going to be 2 dt, and then we're going to put this over 1 plus t squared. And then cosine of u is now going to turn into 1 minus t squared over 1 plus t squared. And then, oh wait, so I got to put brackets. Because then this is going to be plus 2t 1 plus t squared.
Yep. And then what's nice is that 1 plus t squared can cancel out.
Ooh, very cool. Yes. Yes, this 1 plus t squared now cancels with these. Okay, yep. Beautiful. Okay. So now I'm left with pi over 2, integral from 0 to 1, and then 2 over 1 minus t squared plus 2t. This looks like a quadratic.
Yep. And then Beautiful. What we can do here is completing the square.
Okay. So negative. Okay, so now we're going to complete the square. This is using all these cool, like, lower math things. Complete the square. All right, so I have negative t squared minus 2t minus 1. And so I'm going to divide by 2, square, and then add. So that's going to be negative t squared minus 2t. Wait, yeah, okay. 2t. I have to do plus 1 minus 1 minus 1. And then this right here becomes t minus 1 squared minus 2. And then there's a negative on this. Okay. So now I have pi over 2. The 2's actually cancel. Good. Okay, so this is actually pi. Integral from 0 to 1. And then this is dt. Let's put the negative outside. And then this is going to be t minus 1 squared minus 2. I think I want to do like a u sub with arcsecant or something.
This would be a...
Or hyperbolic? Is this hyperbolic?
Yeah, this works out as a hyperbolic.
Alright, let's see what hyperbolic it is. Hyperbolic integrals. Fembox says, I should try to bring one fire problem every night like Bresticles does. Yeah, it is pretty fun, actually.
You should. Yeah, I did it as a hyperbolic arctan by just swapping the bounds, but I believe it could work as well as a...
Oh, I see. Okay. You did this one.
This just proves how much of a child I am.
What's up?
You can't say hyperbolic around me because I just think of hyperbolics.
Hyperbolics. like hyper shit.
But why are they so big?
Hyperbolics. I was gonna say hyperbole, right? Hyperbole also happens, right? And that's an English term, actually. Bless you.
Hyperbole or exaggeration.
Exaggeration, exactly. Okay, if I want, so actually let's let's get rid of the negative because I need it to be minus x squared. I need to do the other thing. Right?
Yeah, and it'll make sense in a second with the bounds when you do u sub.
Oh wait, but this is gonna be negative. Or so far, this is -2 minus this though. I think.
Yeah, that should be it. Yeah.
No, it's positive. It's positive. Sorry, this minus comes in, makes this positive, makes this negative. So this should be positive too. Right. Yeah, because otherwise we'd be screwed here. Okay, so now, I mean, technically, I'm supposed to say like let u equal t minus 1, and then du is equal to dt. So again, I'll switch the bounds later when we fix this. So then this is going to be dt over the square root of 2 squared minus u du. Du. So this dt is du, and then this right here looks like this. U squared. Okay, and I'll say like a equals the square root of 2, x equals u, and so it's going to be pi times the hyperbolics arctangent. No, hyperbolic arc tan. I forget the order of it. Whatever. And then this is going to be u over the square root of 2. But then u in this case is now t minus 1. And then we're going to evaluate this from 0 to 1. Right?
Yep.
Okay. So then I have pi, hyperbolic tangent of 0, which I don't know. What is the tangent of 0? Arc? Arc tangent of 0?
Yeah, I'll just throw them over for a moment.
Arc tangent of 0 is 0. Beautiful. Love that. Okay. Oh, sorry. Then this was all to the negative 1. After you get kicked in the crotch, you might have hyperbolics. Yeah, okay. So then this is tangent minus 1 of 0 minus tangent minus 1 of negative 1 over the square root of 2. Ah, because sinh is 0. And then, what do we think this is? That looks like square root of 2 over 2.
Right yeah.
Is that pi over 4? Or maybe negative pi over 4? I don't know a lot about my hyperbolic tangent stuff.
I forget exactly. It's easier with there's a full logarithmic definition of it, because technically if you were masochistic enough, you could break it into you just break it into partial fractions and then do partial fractions with it.
Oh, wait, the arctangent of and so I need negative square root of 2 over 2. It's actually not something nice. This is apparently the logarithmic form. It's ln of square root of 2 minus 1. So this is 0. This is ln of square root of 2 minus 1. Okay, so our final answer is negative pi hyperbolic arctangent, or sorry, just arctangent. Arctangent of ln of square root of 2 minus 1. Did I get close?
There should be no arctangent.
Oh, yeah, sorry. This whole thing is ln. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. So it's this. Yes. Good? Wow, that's super cool. That comes out to something that's just, analytic. And I guess it makes sense because this is a pretty chill function, right? Sine of x, cosine of x, x over. It should be fine. Wow. Very cool.
Oh, I see. We forgot to divide by 2.
We forgot to divide by 2?
Yeah, and then I think the rest of the final solution is just some stuff inside the ln. But inevitably it comes out to pi over 2 root 2 ln of 1 plus root 2. So
okay,
not a huge difference.
The minus sign is wrong. Oh, yeah, wait, I screwed this up. No, wait, actually, no, I didn't screw this up. No, this is okay.
So,
one second, I need to turn the music back on. Where'd my music go? There we go. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool because of the ln. Yeah, well, for this, I just wrote this as negative square root of 2 over 2. Where are we missing the other square root of 2?
I'm working through my solution right now. I forget exactly.
Yeah. The whole answer is positive. It is, right? Because ln, yeah. This is ln of a negative number, which gives you a negative number. Sorry, this is ln of, not ln of a negative. This is ln of a number less than 1. So, you get a negative number, and then you got another negative outside here. I think we're okay. Okay. I'm gonna say it's pretty Gucci.
Oh, yeah.
If we see something super wrong, go yell.
Yeah, it's probably just something minor.
What's sensation? Ooh, dude, an OG PS2? That's dope. Thank you, ADH Sudam Sankalpa. Alright.
More.
I don't want to get sick through the mic. I feel like I'm getting sick through the mic.
That's what I'm willing. Yeah,
Presticles is sending the codons
slowly dying
to my nerves, and they're reading into it, and they're like, okay, it's time for us to get sick too.
Hold up. I have one more thing. I have to make a confession about that question.
Okay. What do you want to confess?
It was a JE question.
Oh no.
Well, this wasn't bad for a JE question. I feel like this was
Ban.
Okay, ban him.
Oh shit, not good.
He's banned.
I'll just make him read this backwards.
Immutable distros.
Linux.
Stay safe.
I'll pass.
The Linux magazine. ADH says, hey, do you guys do this every day? Almost. We do it 4 times a week. If, oh wow, it was JE main standard 1. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. If you want to figure out when we do this, there's a website, ADH. If you go to actualofficehours.com, click here on the streaming schedule, and then this will show you all the times that we stream. We're the gold stream. And this should be in your time zone as well, so you should be able to see stuff. So if you go to next week, you'll see we have streams on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursday, Friday. But this is probably a completely different day for you if you're in Sri Lanka. So just see where this lines up, and that's when you can find us. Cool. All right,
you know
great
what's really
question.
bad about these magazines?
What magazines?
So these magazines are like 10 quid.
Is that cheap? That's pretty expensive, no?
£10 for a magazine.
I don't know the last
Seems
time I bought a
expensive,
magazine. That's the problem. I forget the last time I... actually, maybe that's cheap, because I think I remember paying probably like $14 for PC Gamer, but they would also give you a CD with like cool demos and stuff. Do you have PC Gamer with you?
These both. This has CD.
A CD.
Anyway, what was I going to say?
Come back to
the
Disco.
problem is though that with anything like actually useful, like a magazine on Linux, then that's when it like gets expensive, because they're like, yeah, this is useful and you probably need to know it, so I can charge you more, versus some like irrelevant stuff that no one's gonna pay to read about.
What was the Hacker Quarterly called? Do you remember that one? What was it called?
2600. I've got a couple of copies of it. 2600.
Yes, dude. You got some copies? Show a sensation. So 26. Yeah. So this is it. It's called the Hacker Quarterly 2600. I actually have a couple friends that go to DEF CON. They're pretty involved with it. Sensation. They're going. I think it's soon. I think DEF CON's coming up.
I would go, but then there'd be no point because I wouldn't really be able to. Give.
Like, I can't.
What's the word I'm looking for? But I wouldn't be able to participate.
Disclose. You wouldn't be able to disclose any information. Yeah.
Just kill everyone in the room, just for the fuck of it.
Emotional, damn it!
AD says, I love this. I'm actually an advanced level math stream student. Awesome. And you can study parallel? Yeah, please do. Yeah. I mean, we do advanced stuff, but then we also do, like, not crazy advanced stuff. But yeah, this, just a little bit of history. This was a a magazine that was put out, maybe it still is. It was put out every quarter, so 4 times a year. And it was called 2600 because 2600, this is interesting, this relates to what my lecture was today in class. 2600 was the frequency that you needed to blow in a whistle in order to hack into the telephone lines network. It was called phreaking back in the day.
No, that's... Oh, no, wait, I'm thinking of war dialing. See, even I'm getting the terms confused because it's been so long now.
No. There was war dialing, and then there was, war driving. I think war driving was going around stealing people's, like, Wi-Fis. Right? In your car?
War driving was, mass dials.
Oh, war dialing is what you're saying. Oh, I see.
Yeah. You would dial, you would mass dial DNS servers.
Exactly.
And find one that was unsecured and then use it.
Yeah, people would do it. They would just rack up like huge bills. Oh, there we go. Cool. Nintendo Adventure books. My man. Forget a little bit of history.
This is very, very rare now.
Dude, is that Zelda? Zelda like actually fighting somebody?
Zelda, the Nintendo Adventure books. There was Mario and there was Zelda. Basically, This is around the time when everything was Mario and Zelda. Yeah, I've even got some of the VHSs behind me.
Oh wow, like the Nintendo movies, the short films.
No, there was a whole series called the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Part of which was live action with real people.
Yeah.
A real Mario and Luigi, and then half of it was an animated adventure. And this went on for years. They even did Super Mario 3, and then they went on and did Super Mario World after that as well. So it
was
on
a TV
for a
show.
long time.
This reminds me of like Power Rangers or something.
Power Rangers, oh yeah, which was
where they adapted like some like shitty Japanese thing and just dubbed over it, and they're just like, okay, now it's a new show.
Shitty. It's only just ended now, the original show.
Oh wow. All right, let's see. Let's do another question. Let's spin the wheel. Who's gonna win?
Let's go gambling!
Lucky Cat living up to their name. Lucky Cat is a lucky cat. Oh dear. I love this in like big red and like underlined by hand. They're like, no Desmos. It's quite mean of them. Oh, can you change it to this
That
one?
is mean.
Oh. Okay, but never mind. Pineapple wants to switch. Okay. Totally, because I didn't really want to do this one. Because this I'd have to like, and it's just annoying. You just gotta go find all the asymptotes and stuff. And we've done it before for you. Yeah, so let's help you out with something new.
I wonder if this time logarithms will be functions.
Oh yeah, is log base 1 like allowed? Okay. Which of the following is a key feature of this function? G of x is 1/2 to the x. The domain, the range, and what's happening to it. Okay, cool. Okay, so 1/2 to the x. I mean, I kind of think of like what this does. When in doubt, you can always just plug numbers in and figure it out. So if like x equals 0, you found what? Oh, you found the VHS, or you found the Hacker Quarterly. There it is. Wait, what year is this from? 2020?
No, I can't tell. Oh, winter 0708.
Oh, 2007, 2008, right. Great time.
I've already got 2 of them.
Great time in high school. Horrible time to be a mortgage.
Oh no.
That must have been the last time I went to the US then.
Oh, that's super cool. All right, so let's plug some numbers in. So when x equals 0, 1/2 to the 0 is the same thing as just 1, right? And then 1/2 to the 1, well, that's a half. What's 1/2 to the second? That's a quarter. You should start seeing a trend here, right? And if we have negative numbers, right? So what is 1/2 to the negative 1? 1/2 to the negative 1 is the same thing as just flipping this and raising it to the power. So that ends up being 2. And then actually, if I wanted, we could like move this down a little bit. You can see that -2 would then be equal to 4. So these like kind of mirror each other. So, right away, I can see that it's not always increasing. That's wrong. It is always decreasing though, right? Look, 4, 2, 1, 1/2. And I know as x goes up here, right, 1/2 to the x is just eventually going to go to 0. Because eventually you're multiplying a half of 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 a half. So you can say the limit as x approaches infinity of this, it just goes to 0. And then it's kind of the opposite if you go towards the negative numbers, right? Because as x approaches bigger and bigger negative numbers, now again you're flipping the fraction, and so now it's 2 to the whatever, and so this becomes like 2 to the first, 2 to the second, 2 to the third, blah 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 blah. So now this becomes positive infinity. So the domain is asking what numbers can you put in. You can put any number in for the domain. Yeah. This is correct for the range. So they tried to mess with you here. The domain is like, what numbers can I put in the function that I don't break things? And the only way you really break things is dividing by 0, taking logarithms of negative numbers or 0, or also like square rooting negative numbers. None of that's happening. We're just raising to an exponent. So your domain should actually be all real numbers. So this should have been the domain. But then this would have been the range. Because notice, there's no way for you to get a negative number. You're just going to get something that gets close to 0, or you're going to get something that's close to positive infinity. So this is wrong, and always decreasing is correct.
I really hope your teacher, Lucky Cat, he was going to say.
What's up? You don't like? Yeah, lucky cats.
Technically, the range there is correct. We differentiate range and codomain. So technically, the range still can be all real numbers because it could be all real numbers. It's technically the codomain.
I don't know that. So that sounds like a finicky technicality. I think in basic high school, I don't even fucking. What's the codomain?
It's like your range could be all real numbers, but it could never actually hit certain numbers. Like in this case, the negatives.
Right. Okay.
So your range could be any real number, but in this case, your codomain is what numbers it's actually going to hit.
Wait, is there any way for it actually to hit a negative number though? How could it?
I believe maybe in
complex space or something.
In complex, but even then, right? Your range doesn't necessarily have to, even if it's completely impossible for it to hit negative,
get there. Yeah.
It kind of comes down to the idea of what's injective and surjective when you get into like.
So wait a minute.
That sort of analysis.
So what would the domain of y is equal to square root of x? Would you say that's all real numbers, and then the codomain is 0 to infinity?
So I would generally say, right, you could say all real numbers if you want to include complex, but so I would say your domain, at least when we're talking about real numbers, being as strict as you can, I would say that your domain goes from 0 to infinity, and your codomain would be also 0 to infinity, but your range could be all real numbers.
Fascinating. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I would go with.
Bella says, join the Discord.
It's kind of funky, but...
Yeah. You don't have to worry about that, though, Pineapple. Just, you can think simply, but for further analysis, if you're more interested in math, this is actually cool stuff. Okay. The other way, if you wanted to see increasing and decreasing, you could take the derivative of this function, right? Which, I believe... So, g prime of x, I think would be 1/2 to the x ln of 1/2, right? And then this is always positive. And then the ln of 1/2 is negative. So notice how g prime is always a positive times a negative, which is always a negative. Which means that it's always decreasing. Is this the Scottish? Oh, the English to Gaelic dictionary. Wow.
I think it was my grandfather's.
Oh, that's super cool.
For those of you that don't know, during the colonial era, we were all killed en masse, and the rest of us that remained were taught to speak English and only English. And the Gaelic was banned up until like 1920 or something stupid like that.
Oh, really?
So my grandfather didn't know the language. My mother did, and so did I. But,
there you go.
I made a mistake. This is why you don't talk about math when you have a sinus infection. I messed up. Swap codomain and domain. That's what I said there. It's
range and co-range?
Range and codomain. I swapped them around. So codomain is like all real numbers, and range is any possible value it could take.
I see. All right. Let's see. Let's do the next part. So it says, which of the following is not a key feature of this function? Okay, very cool. In this case, I would write this as 2 logs. I would say this is the same thing as the ln of x over the ln of a quarter. Okay. Because I don't know, I don't like seeing the base thing. It's kind of weird. So, in this case, so this is h of x. So let's see, does it have a y-intercept at 0, 1? So y-intercept 0, 1 means that when x equals 0, y equals 1, you can't do that. You're not allowed to take the ln of 0. No. So this does not happen. You can't do this. I think they wanted to say the x-intercept. That would make sense. The x-intercept being 1, 0 would be okay. Yeah. Okay, so this would be 1, 0 would be an x-intercept. Always decreasing. Well, it depends on your values of x. So, because this is a fraction, ln of a fraction is negative. But then this right here can be positive or negative, okay? So you can either do a positive divided by a negative, or you can do a negative divided by a negative. So the function does a lot of weird stuff. Is it always decreasing though? Let's look at the derivative. Let's look at what h prime of x is. H prime of x would be equal to 1 over the ln of a quarter. And then we need to take the derivative of ln of x, but the derivative of ln of x is just 1 over x. Okay, so let's look at this. So this is for sure negative. And then 1 over x. Okay, we got to think of restrictions on x, right? X has to be greater than 0. So x is always positive, and 1 over a positive number is still positive. So actually, yes, it is always decreasing. Right? Because h prime is negative. So actually, this is correct. But then I don't know if I agree with this. Sorry, because wait, this is it's saying which is not.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
I was like, wait a minute. Okay. And then yes, the range is all real numbers, right? Because you can get you could get really, really, really big negative numbers up here, or you could get really, really, really positive numbers. Okay, cool. All right, yes. So technically, this is the correct answer because that's the not a key feature. Okay, cool. So the answer is B. Yeah. Great job, Pineapple. Teach yourself C in 21 days. That's cool.
And of course, okay, no.
ANSI, nice. Yeah, yeah. I used to use the ones that had the animals on it. What were the books with the animals on them? It's Baker's.
Nothing here.
Oh man, dude. It's not Barron's. Who was it? Okay, sorry. Whose question was this? This was Pineapple. Nice Pineapple. Mark that
Every time.
done.
Good morning, Pineapple.
Good morning,
Looking
Pineapple.
very good.
Very, very good.
Poor Pineapple. He probably thinks I'm taking a piss out of him.
Yeah. Poor Pineapple.
Oh,
Pineapple's okay. Her, they, them, she, whatever. Indigenous people.
Get fucked. How many genders are there? 2.
Don't forget attack helicopter. Okay.
Did you see the
Seriously, what's it going to hurt me?
Are you talking about Canada? I know what you're going to say. Are you talking about the Canadian one?
The Canadian one where
Yes,
they
I
were
know,
just like ripping on her for like.
I know.
It was a
It's
solid
so
like
the entire
5
world
to
ripped on
10
her for that.
seconds.
Yeah, there was too many. I think there were numbers involved.
Well, I got the video saved.
MMIW2 LGBTQIA plus. Yeah.
To deal with the ongoing genocide of MMIW G2SLGBTQIA+.
Emotional MMI2. God damn it, dude.
So you know what? I'll give her credit where credit is due. The fact
she
that
memorized
she
all
can
that.
memorize it and just
pretty
spit it
skilled.
off like that,
Yeah,
you know,
skilled.
is an accomplishment.
Of course they
But it was
of course
time
she
well
remembers
spent,
it.
isn't
They believe
created
that stuff.
it.
They are zealots.
They created it themselves. That's true.
True.
Okay. O'Reilly. Yes. Thank you. W14 deck. I appreciate you for saying
yeah.
this. Yes, this is it with the animals, bro. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You remember these books? The O'Reilly books.
No, we never had these, but I've seen them because I've got.
Yeah, because
PDF
Python's
copies.
literally a fucking python.
Why is Erlang a kangaroo?
Dude, this is hilarious, dude. What? Copy and pasting from ChatGPT.
ChatGPT just
It's a
slot.
fucking slot. Fucking dead, dude. Oh, that's really good. That's so good. Okay,
It's just like why is Erlang a kangaroo though?
yeah. I don't know. Maybe some of these are, I think, trolls.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Have you ever actually seen troll languages?
No.
Like there's one called Mindfuck.
Oh, where someone creates like a weird coding language that's just like
it's just
like...
weird esoteric. You can't do it. It's
oh man, reminds me of like
I like to refer to that actually as LaTeX when you're outside of the LaTeX editor.
Yes, LaTeX mindfuck.
I call that.
All right, let's choose a winner. What do we got? What's going on next?
Let's go gambling.
Let's go. Very, very good pineapple. It's equity. Wow, equity. Nice. Convert from polar to rectangular. Nice. This is fun. Exiting Vim. O'Reilly. I love Vim, dude. Vim's great. Vim Master Race, dude. Fuck Emacs.
Oh no.
Get out of here, Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Get out of here, Jeff, with your Emacs trash, dude. No one wants it.
See, I will espouse the virtues of Vim and NeoVim and stuff like that, but then
Vim is so
I
good.
can't use it properly. I can't use it properly because I just like insert, do something, stop, and then save and quit, and then that's about as far as I ever get. I can't even copy and paste stuff.
Dude, no, it's so good.
Granted, you shouldn't do.
I think you use KK to like copy, and then it's like L to paste or something.
I read the whole thing and I was like, yeah, I've got no idea what the fuck's
Yeah, there's a really cool, like, here, I'm just going to show it for people, and then we'll do this question. Like a Vim cheat sheet. I remember having this. Oh, yeah, there we go. This is
yeah, I swear I will have read one of these, and then I'll have, like, tried to do it the first time out, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
No, what are you trying to do?
There you go. This is how you use Vim. Yeah.
So you have to be able to...
Yeah, kill and yank. Yeah, okay is kill. That's what it is. Okay.
Oh, I feel like that's kind of counterintuitive. I feel like if you need a cheat sheet.
Oh, no, sorry. It's D. It's D. Okay, so, yeah, if you hit DD, it'll delete that line. Yeah, look. Operator, count, and motion. Yeah, okay, sorry. It's yank, and, yeah. And then C is change. I remember searching. Yeah, searching is one. Insert mode. Oh, I didn't know this. After the cursor, end of line. Oh, that's super cool. I've only used I. I didn't know about this A and capital A.
Just I escape.
I know visual mode. And then yeah, this is always the right quit, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could do like a compiler's type stuff. Oh, there's so much cool stuff here.
There's a way to like split the window in Vim as well.
Yeah,
which I never figured out.
I feel like I always did that in Emacs, or I would like split the window and I'd be like, I'm like, oh no, fucked up. How do you exit Vim? Q, : Q. And then if you want to force it, it's like : Q ! We'll like force it to quit without saying like, did you write this yet? Okay.
It won't let you quit if you've not written something and made changes.
Yeah,
it's really quite
fascinating. Yeah. It makes you make the changes. It's really cool. Okay, so here's how you convert from polar. X is equal to r cosine theta, y is equal to r sine theta. So the easy ones we can just pick out right here. Actually, wait, what? Can I?
Oh no.
Oh, shit, maybe I fucked this one.
I want to say it's circle.
Yeah, I feel like this is a circle, but wait, r is equal to 4 sine theta. Wait, what? See, I know how to go from this to this, but then like, what the hell is this? Is this r equals y? Is that what this is? Because then the other thing you learn, right, is that x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. So I don't know if I did this one. I agree, Jeff, with that, right? So this would be x. So the square root of x squared plus y squared is equal to what is that? 4. And is that y over r? Y over the square root of x squared plus y squared? Oh, okay. You have to multiply by r on both sides. Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, you want to make this look like this. That's what I wanted to do, which I was basically about to do. So if I multiply by r on both sides, I get r squared is equal to 4r sine theta. R sine theta is equal to y. This is equal to to x squared plus y squared. So you get x squared plus y squared is equal to 4y. There you go. That's rectangular form. I think it's good enough. If you want to do this one, I guess you have to take the sine of both sides, right? Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you take the sine of both sides? I feel like you can. You want me to complete the square, Jeff? Jeff, don't make me do it, man, dude. What? Put it into the circle form, damn it.
My name is Jeff.
Okay, fine. Okay. Y squared minus 4y. Okay, so then this would be divide by 2, add. So plus 2 squared minus 2 squared equal to 0. So then this is x squared plus y minus 2 squared is equal to 4. Right? I think this is okay. This is circle form. So this is a circle centered at 0, 2 with a radius of 2. Yes. Good job, Jeff. Okay.
More dameda. Dame.
What? What?
Sugaku dameda.
Wait, what fuck? Oh, are you speaking Thai to me again?
No. Nihongo.
Oh, no, this is Chinese.
Dameda.
Dameda. It's, yeah, I feel like it's Chinese. Okay. No. This is just a line. Yes. Well, okay, so this says the angle is always pi over 6, right? So if the angle is always pi over 6, it's this. Oh, it's Japanese. Oh. Damn. I'm dumb. I'm retarded. I can say that because TikTok's not going to get mad at me. Because TikTok's already mad at me.
Wait, which one's which? Retarded is mentally incapacitated. Spastic is physically incapacitated.
Yeah, I wonder if we can say spas. I wonder if like spas is okay.
So I'm a retard, not a spastic. Okay.
There you go. Okay.
All day long. I don't give a shit anyway.
There's a hilarious joke of like HR like calls someone in. It's like, did you just call someone retarded? And you're like, no, I just asked, are you retarded? I just asked a question. I didn't call you anything. It's like, did you call that person stupid? No, I just said, are you stupid? Downs is that too, yeah. Okay.
Hang on a minute. Right. So from my perspective, I would have to take that literally. So is there some kind of hidden meaning with that?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think you're actually. I mean, you could say you could say that you're mentally handicapped. I guess maybe that's what you want to say.
No. If you are asking somebody, are you retarded? Is there some kind of hidden?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like saying, are you dumb? Like you're sarcastically saying it, right?
Right.
Sometimes it's not sarcasm. That's the thing, though. I've worked with the general public enough that usually it's not sarcastic.
Usually it's not sarcastic. Yeah. Yeah. Usually you're being offensive with it. Okay. Square root of 6 is this. This is a triangle with 1/2 and square root of 3 over 2. So if I want to come up with the equation for the line, right? Well, this is going to pass through 0, 0. And this is going to have a slope of y, delta y over delta x. So that's 1/2 divided by this. So this is just going to be 1 over the square root of 3x. Which is the same thing as square root of 3 over 3. Times x. Cool. This is a circle of radius 4. So this is just x squared plus y squared is equal to 4. Also, wait, actually, no, sorry. R is equal to 4. It's x squared plus y squared is equal to 2. Yeah. I would want to square both sides. Wait, no, equal to 16.
Oh shit, not good.
There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's me being mentally handicapped. Okay. Thank you for removing the surds from the denominator. I got you, Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
I got you, dude. You would do the same thing with this. Find a point. Figure out what the slope is.
Nice.
This is a little trickier. Because I feel like if I multiply through by r, I'll get x, but then I'm going to get the square root of x squared plus y squared to the 3rd. You think 25 is a cardioid? Yeah. So yeah, if I multiply both sides...
Welcome in, pizza something.
Pizza? Who's pizza? Pizza.
It's a 10.
Pits 10. Oh, Pits 10. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Pits 10.
Also I also missed Malinois guy, which reminds me, I need to learn to speak Dutch.
Malinois guy? Is that Dutch?
No, Malinois. It's a kind of dog. They generally, the Americans had them in their units, and they always taught them Dutch commands for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, what? That's pretty cool.
They look like German Shepherds, but they're not German Shepherds.
I can never get German Shepherds and Rottweilers. I get those confused all the time.
Wow, they're very, very different.
Are they very different? No, I feel like they're kind of the same. Kind of the same dag, right? Wait, German?
No, I'm pretty sure they're like really different.
Am I just?
A German Shepherd and a Malinois look very similar.
Okay, this is a German Shepherd. I know this.
German Shepherd, yeah.
This is the German dog, and then a Rottweiler. Oh, that is a very different dog.
Yeah.
My bad.
Now type in Malinois. Malinois.
Malinois?
Yeah, I think I know which ones you're talking about.
Belgian Malinois.
Malinois? Oh, okay, so this one I would get confused with a German Shepherd.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, these look very similar. I think the German Shepherd is like huskier. The Malinois is more like
They are scary
Skinnier.
dogs.
Yeah, these look like scary. I mean, these both have docked ears, though, right? These are both docked ears. This is not natural.
No, that's right.
Their ears are normally like this?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
It's necessary for them to have ears like that as well.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know about that. Okay, so for this one, I think you multiply both sides by r, then r cosine theta is equal to x. So then I got this. Fascinating. Maybe we square both sides. So I have x squared plus y squared to the third is equal to x squared. I don't know what this looks like, though. This is so wacky. Oh, Malinois. Okay. Thanks, Pete Stan. Okay. Why can't you keep it like that, Equity? Because you need it in Cartesian. So theta is not Cartesian. Theta is polar. So I think you have to write it out like this. Same kind of for this one. This one's kind of weird. Let's see. So r is equal to -3. So cosecant is sine, 1 over sine. Okay. So here's a cool thing. If I multiply both sides by sine theta, right? Let's multiply both by sine theta.
You could just move the r over to the bottom.
I could do that as well. Totally
if
cool.
you move it to the bottom and then...
I just get y equals -3, right? I feel like this is legit as well.
Yeah, I think that's...
Or I could say 1 is equal to -3 over y. It's the same thing, yeah. So that's how you do that one. Again, I think this one is this. We could ask ChatGPT. One sec, let me ask Chat on this one. Grab it. Curious.
No cheating.
This is not cheating. We're just learning. We're learning with agents. We're using AI to teach us to learn. Okay, here we go. Convert the polar to rectangular form. I'm just getting a second opinion, no? It's like when you go to the doctor and you don't like what they say. It's like, let me go see someone else. See what they say.
I think that's how you get arrested for trying to squeeze narcotics out of the doctor.
Oh, well, I wasn't talking about that type of doctor request. Oh, dear. Okay,
Hey, man, I need a fix, man.
Yeah, well, we got rid of that in, like, 2015 or something, right? Luckily. All the fucking pain mills. Yeah.
And it got replaced with the thing
Ozempic?
that just kills people just outright. No.
Oh, Ozempic? Oh, fentanyl.
The fentanyl.
Yeah, fentanyl. Yeah. Which I think the even crazier one is called cartafenol, which is like 100 times more crazy than fentanyl.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know, because
that's a great question.
The Chinese just like coming up with like extreme crazy things. Honestly, I think they're getting revenge on like what we did to them with the whole opium epidemic, like back in what, the 1500s, 1600s.
That was us.
Well, whatever, just like white people in general. I'm technically a British citizen.
The opium wars. Well, yeah, okay. So, but the opium wars were the English specifically.
Yeah, it was the English.
Not even the British generally, but it was just English companies that were just like, fuck it, we'll just sell opium to
we'll
Chinese.
just get them. Yeah, so they're kind of like maybe they're coming back for us for that one.
And so we're clear, we should never have given back Hong Kong, not for the sake of empire, but for the sake of the Chinese people. It's
a very good thing we're not on TikTok right now.
Oh, no.
TikTok would not be happy. Okay. X squared plus y squared to the cubed equals x squared. So, yeah, that's also what I kind of thought. Equity, right? I kind of thought this. So I agree with this. Final one would be this. I believe for this, you need to convert sine 2 theta into 2 sine theta cosine theta, right? R equals 2, so it would be 4 sine theta cosine theta. So then I think I need to multiply by r squared. So r to the third is equal to 4r sine theta, r cosine theta, because then that's xy. So then I get x squared plus y squared to the 3/2 is equal to 4xy. And I don't know. This is not really very simplifiable. What's up, Gladiator? Okay, so then let's do this. Let's just like here do the same for this. Just curious, just to see what it says. Yes, yep. Sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cosine theta, blah, 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 blah. Yep, that's it. You could square it again to get this. But then, right, there's no domain error, domain restriction. What's up, Anubin? Okay, cool. I think we did them all. Hope that makes sense to you, Equity. I forgot, yeah, for those, you're supposed to just multiply and manipulate until you get something that looks like one of the things, one of the Cartesian conversion thingies. Oh, I'm so hungry. What's up? Hungry. You're welcome, Equity. I had a pizza today on campus. Here, I got a picture. Yeah, it was like one of those like personal pizzas you get or something. Here, I'll find a picture of it.
That doesn't count. I've eaten a 20-inch pizza all to myself once.
Yeah, I mean, I have too, under like certain circumstances. No, this is it. This was my pizza, you know? Don't come after me for the pineapple. They're great.
Personal pizza. You said personal pizza. That thing looks massive.
It's kind of a personal pizza,
I think. Kind of standard.
Kind of standard.
I feel like.
It was $15. Yeah, here, there's my hand. Like there's my hand. There's my hand for reference. There's my hand. There's my hand for reference.
That's definitely
it's huge. A personal pizza is about 5 inches.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one, like, if you spread your hand over it, that's one, that's a personal pizza.
I think it's bigger than my hand.
Yeah.
It's definitely bigger than my hand. But yeah, it's not.
That looks like a medium.
But I'm talking like with the substantial toppings, not like crust and the sauce.
Right. I mean,
crust, the sauce gradient.
I think what Sensation's thinking about is like, here, personal pizza. We're thinking like these things, like from Red Baron. Like, these are pretty like personal pizzas.
Pizza Hut used to do them.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's propaganda. That's not real. That's propaganda.
Pizza just for you. Yeah. So the pizza I had was definitely bigger than that.
Gym owners to make people feel fat, so then they can get more business in the gym or something. Those aren't personal pizzas.
Those aren't personal pizzas. Oh, this is a cool thing in the lecture house. So I forgot about this. So this is how they bring out the new, like in between classes, how they bring out the lab demonstrations. That's a lecture of them. Like, they have this rotating door, dude. It's super cool. It reminds me of like when they're like switching out, I don't know, bands and stuff on a stage. It was really cool. Okay. Let's go do another question.
That could be abused.
What, the door?
It's like, what's on the other side of this door, and you just wait until everyone's like built the hole, and then rotate the door, and it's just a tiger.
Unfortunately, it rotates pretty slowly, so you'd be able to tell.
Okay. Well, yeah, because the tiger was still fucking.
Yeah, it'd be like, rawr. All right, let's go. Spin. Who's gonna win?
Let's go gambling!
Sensation! What do you got, Frizz? Ooh, I like this. Find the exact midpoint of the pyramid. cool. Clear current page, clear clipboard. Okay. Pyramid has a base of 5 meters, has a height of 5 meters. Find the midpoint of the pyramid. I assume midpoint would mean like the center of mass. Like kind of like the balancing point maybe for it?
Well, I would imagine it would be 2.5 meters from the apex of the pyramid.
Interesting. So,
but,
I don't...
It's an assumption.
I don't think it is. I mean, well let's think about the... let's think about the midpoint of just a triangle, right? Which is also called the... is it called the circumcenter? I forget if the center of mass is the same thing as the circumcenter. So if you wanted to think about, right, a triangle. This is as close as I really can't draw. I need something that looks better. Come on. Okay, that's still not good. Oh, I know what I need to do. Where's my 60? I need 30. Wait, what? No. Okay, one sec. I'm just gonna get a picture of one. Equilateral triangle. Or actually, wait, what did we say? We said the base and the height were the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's true for a pyramid, isn't it?
Well, let's see. Okay, so let's say, for instance, you had just a triangle like this, right? You might say, oh, the center of it must be exactly halfway up. The issue is that halfway up, this amount of area is much bigger than this amount of area, right? So, for instance, if this is h over 2, and then this is h over 2, the areas... So this is the area of a trapezoid, and this would be the area of a triangle, and the trapezoid is, again, much bigger than the triangle. So that would be not the midpoint in terms of center of mass. You would actually need to probably, like, shift it a little bit this way. Which Jeff is saying is the centroid. Okay. And then there's also what you can do, which are called the circumcenter. So if you have what are called perpendicular bisectors means they cut this angle in half, and they're 90 degrees to the opposite side they hit. You would get something like this. This right here. Oh, wow. I was on the money, actually. That's actually really cool. This is called the circumcenter. And the reason why it's called a circumcenter is because if I were to take a circle and have it centered at that point, this circle would touch all 3 edges on the circle. Wait, perpendicular bisectors bisect the sides? Yeah, they do. Sorry. I'm thinking of angle bisectors. But in the case of an equilateral triangle, the perpendicular bisector is the angle bisector as well. Exactly. Yeah. My bad. Thanks, Pete. Yeah. Okay. All right. So besides this, let's look at this. So the base is 5. The height is 5. Find the midpoint of the pyramid. You know, I'm gonna ask chat which one it thinks to find, and then I'll do it by hand. I'm just curious. Okay. I'm gonna say I'm given this question. Do you think it's asking for the center of mass? Because center of mass would be a cool calculation to do. We're gonna ask chat what it thinks. Yes, this is almost certainly asking for the centroid, but the wording is not great. That's okay. So yes. Right, and it's not exactly halfway along the height, right? And I'll show you sensation why that is. And it's the same reason for the triangle. Is that at the top of the pyramid, you have a lot less stuff there to contribute like volume. So let me try to like do that. There you go. And then let's do something like this. There we go. I think that's the best like I could do for a 3D shape. And so we want to figure out like how far up do you need to go? So in terms of like, let's say for instance, this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, and then we'll call this here z. The middle in terms of x will definitely be located somewhere at the halfway point of this, and where that midpoint is in terms of y will definitely be the halfway in some point of this. So I know for sure it's somewhere smack dab in the center of this square on the base. I just need to know how high up it goes. Okay, so I think do I want to use, I'm trying to think if I want to use integrals to do this.
Keep it middle school.
So I don't think you can do this with just middle school, because you can first.
I've seen 3D geometry questions in GCSE level.
Okay. You can first find the combined center of mass of the triangles, is what Pizza says. Okay. The height would be the same for all. You can find the center of mass of the triangles. Oh, okay. I see. So they're saying, for instance, if you have the triangle like this, right, you could figure out what the center of mass is for like each one of these faces, and then wherever that is located is the same height for all of them. Is that what you're saying, Pete Sen? Let me think. This is 5. This is 5. So I think like this forms a triangle as well, right? It's actually pretty cool. This forms like a triangle inside of itself, kind of like this. Do you see how like this green slice would also be a triangle?
These I've seen before.
Okay, great. Okay, so then this, yes. Okay. This is a 5 by 5. No. Sorry, 5 by 2.5. Right? The height we said is always the same as the base, but this is now only half the depth into the triangle. Okay, so this is 2.5. This is 5. And I want to figure out what the midpoint is. So I can do this with basic shapes. Here's what I could do. I could say, let's define some, we're going to put this somewhere to split the two into two different things. And I'm going to call this number x. This is like how tall, or like the height at which I split things. And then because this whole thing is 5, what would this be, Sensation? So if this is x, the whole thing is 5, what would this be in terms of like x's and 5s?
X minus 5?
5 minus x.
Oh, yeah.
You're good. You're on the right track. X minus 5. This is a positive number though, right? So if x is less than 5 and you get like 1 minus 5, then you get like negative 4. Which you don't want. You're all good. Okay. So good. So this is 5 minus x. Okay. And then there's actually something cool here. We can come up with what a value for this is. Let's call this thing, well, okay, let me call this y, sorry, because it's like vertical things. And then I'm going to call this amount x, okay? Like what the length of this is. So this actually forms two triangles. So you have this small triangle, and then you have this big triangle here, and these are similar triangles. And similar triangles mean that the ratio of their sides are the same. So for instance, the tall side to the wide side, so that 5 minus y over x has to be the same thing as for the red triangle. And the red triangle, the tall side is equal to 5, right? This whole thing is 5. And then the wide side is equal to 2.5. So that's by like similar triangles. And the reason why they're similar, this is called an inscribed triangle. So if you create a triangle, a small triangle inside a bigger triangle, the ratio of the sides are the same. So the up to the left right is the same as the up to the left right of the big one. Does that make sense? Okay, great. Okay. So now let's calculate what the area of this one would be, right? So what would be the area of this triangle? Well, it would be 1/2 the base, which would be x, and then times the height, which is 5 minus y. Okay. And I want that area, so all of this, to be equal to the area of this, which this is a trapezoid. So the area for a trapezoid is 1/2, and it's base 1 plus base 2. So that would be 2.5 plus x times the height, and the height in this case would be y. Okay? So this is our condition. I want the area of this triangle in the top to equal the area in this trapezoid in the bottom. And in order to, and what we're looking for, right, your midpoint per se, is I'm looking for what is y. But this is something in terms of x and y. So what I need to do is use this relationship to write x in terms of y. Because then I can substitute in all the x's here for things that just have y in them. So I'm going to say 5x is equal to 2.5 times 5 minus y. So that came from just cross multiplying. And then I'm going to divide this by 5. And then 2.5 over 5 is the same thing as 1/2. Okay. So I'm really just going to get x is equal to 1/2 5 minus y. So this relationship here came from this. I think it did. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. So now we substitute in. So let's cancel some stuff first. Notice I have 1/2 times, 1/2 times. These can both go away. That goes away. And now instead of x, I'm going to put 1/2 5 minus y. So I'm going to say 1/2 5 minus y times 5 minus y is equal to, and now we're going to have 2.5 plus this 1/2 5 minus y, and then this is all times y. Wow. Okay. All right. Let me think. I'm tempted to multiply both sides by 2 because I just don't like... Oh, wait, no, wait. Yeah, we did have 1/2 here. If I multiply everything by 2... Just multiply everything by 2. So this will go away. And then if I multiply all this by 2, now this will kill this off, and then it'll turn this into 5. And now these are the same thing. So this is 5 minus y squared is equal to y times 5 plus 5 minus y. Cool. So then I think I just multiply through. So let's see. We get 5 minus y squared is equal to 5y plus y. Oh, plus. Oh, this multiplies in. Plus 5y minus y squared. Okay. This I can expand. So this is going to be 25 plus y squared minus 10y is equal to 5y is equal to 10y minus y squared. Let's move everything over. So let me move this over. Let me move this over. I get 2y squared minus 20y plus 25 is equal to 0. Does that factor? Multiplies to 50. Adds to 20. It doesn't. Oh, okay. Alright, so then you just gotta solve this. So x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c. So 4 times c is 100 times a, so minus 200. All over 4. Okay. So we get 20 plus or minus the square root of 200 all over 4. And I assume one of these answers is going to make sense. One of them will not. One of them is going to be like higher than 5. One of them is not. Where's my calculator? Where did you go? Calculator. Okay. I think I did this correctly. We'll ask chat at the end. This is a really fun. Where'd you find this question, Sensation? It's actually quite fun.
I just made it out with thin air.
Oh, really? Oh, it's cool.
I expected it to be a 5-second question. To be honest.
No, it's not a 5-second question, but
should be the positive.
Think so?
That's going to be greater than 5. Because if you pull out a 100 from that, it becomes
10.
10,
You're right.
10, yeah, 10 root 2. So when you add that to 20, that's going to be
right.
greater
Oh, okay.
than 5.
Yeah, so the positive one here doesn't make any sense because that's 8.535. And that's taller than our actual thing. So, no. Okay, so but then if I do 20 divided by the square root of 200, 20 minus the square root of 200, and then we divide that by 4, cool, I get 1.464. So here we'll say, like, take the negative, and then you would get that h is equal to 1.464, and then, right, x, so, okay, so then the centroid is at 2.5, comma 2.5, comma 1.464. Booyah.
XYZ.
XYZ. Let's see if that's correct, though. For uniform pyramid, it says it's at h over 4. Oh, so they want to say 1.25. I don't think. See, then what did I do wrong then? I kind of like my explanation.
Did you do like center of mass, or because it might be doing like just what's like the center versus like what's the center of mass?
I think I kind of see what's happening. I assumed that this was like a cone, right? Because I would assume it's rotating around in a uniform direction, but it turns out that like this thing like changes as you get to all the sides. You see? Yeah, I think I found this. I think I found the center for a cone. Oh man, how do they do it? Yeah, let me see. Like, yeah, show me the derivation. Oh, I'm curious.
I imagine you would take the area of a curve and then integrate it, or the area of a square.
Here we go.
Integrate it.
Yeah. This is the way I wanted to do it, to integrate, but Sensation was right. Let's see if we could do it with just middle school, high school math.
I was going to say, yeah, make it do it at GCSE level. Specifically ask it to do it at GCSE level.
Okay, we'll ask that next. One second, I'm just curious. Dude, they're doing moments around the base. Wow. Yeah, here we go.
Oh no, this is mad noise.
This is mad noise. I mean, this is how I would have done it with integrals.
I wouldn't even use the moment. I would have just recognized it's right. Your volume is your area multiplied by your height, and then it's just constantly decreasing linearly as it goes to the tip.
Yeah.
So you can basically just relate the slope to the size of your base.
Yes.
And your height as a ratio, and then integrate that as it goes to across your cone.
Yeah, it's just a square
pyramid.
Right. So I think in doing my analysis this way, doing this, you're assuming that the area is a circle, right? The cross-section area is a circle, but in reality, it's a square. So that's why you needed it. Okay, so let me say, like, could you do this using math at a GCSE level, or do you have to use calculus? I'm just curious. I learned the formula back in high school. Did you? Oh, that's cool. You don't have to. Okay. So at the GCSE level, they just say, oh, it's mostly at the bottom. Yeah, like, cool. Cool, bro. Use a clever proportional argument. Oh, this is cute. Okay. And then they just want to estimate. Okay. What's up, Craft Lab? Okay. So, cool. I like this. Was a fun question. Cool question, Sensation. I like it.
Next time I'll have to pull something from an actual textbook with the solution as well, so we know where we're at.
Yeah. No, I mean, this is totally fine.
Me asking questions like that has taught me one thing. Always bring the question, always bring the solution. Or
I
else
agree.
we'll be here all day.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's why sometimes I because I'll go through it, I'll like half-ass figure out the solution and be like, yeah, that makes sense, and then you'll ask a question, and I'll be like, wait, yeah, where did that come from? I was doing that. I was like, yeah, it makes sense.
You can't just throw that out there, dude.
I mean, the whole point of this exercise is not to just be given the answers. It's like, here's my homework, answer it for me. It's supposed to be, here's something that's written down, but I don't quite understand the concepts. Please help me understand.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I have again, certain students submit things where I'm like, oh, you just want me to do your homework, and like, no. But then other people
just like that.
It's like, no.
Just like that.
All right.
Watch me get banned just for that.
No, we can't get banned. We're safe. We're not on TikTok. Honestly, yeah, dude, I get upset because like even sometimes when I say quote unquote like self-harm things, it's just like what, dude? Why are they getting so upset, dude? Chill. It's not self-harm. It's just me like upset at myself. Am I not allowed to be upset at myself?
See, what's crazy is you'd think like if they actually really cared about like preventing self-harm, they would actually put in an effort to like make sure that these people aren't going to do it, rather than just being like, oh, you said something about harming yourself, and we're going to time you out of your stream.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
It really doesn't achieve anything.
No, it's you know what it's for? It's for like what we call it, the window dressing. It's just window dressing. It's just so that they can check a box being like, oh, we are preventing this, but you're not preventing it. You're just silencing it.
Performative altruism.
Yes, there we go.
Yep.
Sorry, what was the thing that SBF said with altruistic philanthropy, man? What was it? Oh man. Altruism SBF. What did he call it? Oh, effective altruism, EA. A utilitarian philosophy. Yeah, aiming to maximize charitable impact by earning to give. So accumulating massive wealth to donate.
Good job.
Yeah, that doesn't really work out like that. Dude, let me just go make a bunch of money so I can go donate it.
It does if you're trying to avoid tax.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Well, you can only write so much of your taxes off for donation. So SBF claimed he wanted to make as much money as possible so he could give it away and change the world for the better. Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
Especially given the amount of time that it would take to make enough money to do so. Because if inflation takes hold, and then all of a sudden the money that you earn is worth 1/8 of what it was supposed to be.
You're extracting wealth from someone. Like that wealth, it's a zero-sum game. Like that wealth had to come from somewhere. So you extracted it from like the people eventually, and then you're just gonna like give it out like arbitrarily. It doesn't work.
I'll give it back to you, the people.
The people. Dude, oh, that's another sound effect we need. Yeah, the Bane one. That would be great. All right, let's go choose a winner. Who we got? I'm getting tired and I'm getting hungry.
Let's go gambling!
I think we have another hour. Cheese! Man, now you're making me hungry, though. I want some cheese pizza.
His other one is cooler.
His other one is cooler?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
They both seem interesting. I don't like word problems, that's why.
You don't like word problems?
Hell no.
Yeah, what's up, Pizza 10? Welcome. Okay, a cylindrical container is made from a certain solid material with the following constraints. It has a fixed inner volume of V meters cubed. A 2 millimeter thick solid wall is open at the top. Okay, so I guess whatever this to this is 2 times 10 to the minus 3. The bottom is a solid circular disc of thickness 2 millimeters and is a radius equal to the outer radius of the container. Okay. I think this is a fun, like, I don't know if it's like fun, but it's kind of like an engineering question, I guess, maybe. Because this thing's at the bottom, but it has thickness, right? I think it's like that. And that's solid. And that's 2 millimeters. If the volume of the material... Okay, if the volume of the material used to make the container is minimum, when the inner radius of the container is 10 millimeters, then the value of V over 250 pi is... Okay, sorry, wait. He says it's one cylinder inside another? Wait.
Yeah, I think this is like a Calc 3 sort of optimization or Calc 1. Yeah, I think the question is, so like imagine this is like some sort of beaker, right? Or something like that, or a thermos. Minimizing the wall on the outside, right? Minimize the volume to get the maximum inner volume, and then figuring out that over 2 pi or 250 pi.
Right. Okay. 2 meters solid wall is over the top. Okay, the solid disc of thickness 2 mil. Sorry, the solid circular disc. This is saying how thick it is on the bottom. No, that's the disc on the bottom.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. And it's a radius equal to the outer radius of the container. Okay, but what you're saying is there's technically, I guess, like this happening on the inside of it?
I think so. I think what it's saying is that rather than having the
I think it's this.
The dip nested inside, like when you think of a cask they keep beer in.
Yeah.
Right? How it's on the inside, there's the outer rim, but the actual solid disc would be on the inside.
Yes.
Whereas I think this is saying it's the opposite. So instead of being on the inside, it's going to be sitting on the bottom.
Yes. Okay. But then so okay. So this is between the bottom and here, this is all solid. But then once we get above it, there's now like an inner diameter, I guess, and an outer diameter.
Yeah, I believe so.
Got it. Okay. And I want to know. Okay. So, and what am I changing? The height? What do I get to vary? I'm curious. Like,
So it's
it says when
inner
the
volume is fixed.
Oh, the inner radius is 10. So I think they're telling me that this is 10. I don't even think there's any calculus on this, dude. They're saying this is 10, right? And then they just want me to calculate the volume of the material being used. So I think it's 2 cylinders subtracted from each other and then added to the bottom cylinder, which is solid. I guess I don't know the height. I don't know the height. Right? Okay. So then this. I think it's how you do it. Okay, cool. All right, I think so too. Okay. The height's the variable. If the volume of the material used to make the container is minimum. So I don't think I have to maximize or minimize anything because they tell me.
Think so.
Right? Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Let's just do it. All right. So volume is going to equal the volume of this bottom part, which is going to be pi times 12 times 10 to the minus 3 for the bottom solid part, because the inner radius is 10 but I know the thickness of the wall is 2, so that's 12. And then that's times the height of that, which is just 2 times 10 to the minus 3. And then plus... So now we're going to do the volume of the black outside part that doesn't include the base. So that's going to be pi times 12 times 10 to the minus 3 squared minus 10 times 10 to the minus 3 squared. And then this is times h. Right? And then they want v over 250 pi. So isn't h still going to be an unknown variable here? Okay, how do you solve for h then?
I feel like it's almost like a reverse optimization question then.
Yeah.
Because if you know that it's minimum at 10, you just figure out from that.
I see. Maybe we don't put this value in. We don't put this 10 in. And then I think we solve maybe for it. And then that'll help us figure out the height. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't think we need to put...
Okay.
That's probably why they said it the way they did, because then that disc at the bottom isn't going to affect the inner volume at all.
Yeah, the 10 is... Okay, so I think this is what we do. So... Right, the bottom doesn't affect anything, no, right? Yeah, because that is set, right? That has a set thickness. Oh, but no. But it does have, it does depend on what the inner radius is. Okay, so at the bottom, it's pi times x plus 2 times 10 to the minus 3 squared times 2 times 10 to the minus 3. And then it's plus the volume of the upper part, which is going to be pi h. And then this is going to be... it's going to be that one minus that one. Sorry, so it's going to be... Okay, x plus 2 times 10 to the minus 3 squared minus... minus x squared. Right? Because we're now calling this thing x, and this is what we're gonna vary, and we want to figure out at what needs to happen such that when I take the first derivative and I get 0, that happens at x is equal to 10 times 10 to the minus 3. Also, fuck all the millimeters. I'm gonna put things in just regular numbers. Like, I'm gonna say my units is now millimeters. Okay, so v is equal to x plus 2 squared times 2 plus pi h. And I'm gonna say x plus 2 squared minus x squared. And then I'm going to do ddx of this. So first of all, this will simplify, right? This will simplify to x squared plus 4x plus 4 minus x squared. So this will cancel. So v is equal to 2x plus 2 squared plus pi h. And then that's going to be 4x plus 4. I think that's right. Okay. So then let's do dv dx. So dv dx is going to equal, this is a chain rule, so that's 4x plus 2 to the first times derivative of x plus 2, which is just 1, and then plus 4 pi h. This is the volume of material used. I don't know about the 0.2s. The 2 after the R is actually squared. Yes, I agree with that. And again, yeah, you're using in your definition, H I think is the entire height. I'm saying H is only the height of the part that Oh, wait. This is the material used, but this is not the inner volume. Oh, okay. Wait. 1 second. 1 sec. This is V used. So let's call that a different variable, sorry. Let me say like W. This is volume of material used. And then, but the inner volume V, that's just equal to pi, oh, it's just equal to pi x squared times H. Again, I'm calling H to this point. I'm not including the bottom solid disk. Okay. So that's V. So V is equal to pi x squared H. So I need... Okay, I'm going to set this equal to 0. So that tells me that... x plus 2 is equal to negative pi h. Or that tells me that x is equal to negative 2 minus pi h. I don't like it being negative. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. 1 sec. W equals pi x. Okay, let me make sure I got this right. Oh, I forgot a pi here as well. Making mistakes.
The message in my alphabets, it says, ooh. Those are Cheerios.
Forgot the pi. Never forget the pi. Okay. So, pi x plus 2 is equal to negative pi h. That still gets me a weird thing. It still gets me a negative value. Sorry. What do you think? Alright. W equals pi x plus 2 squared, right, times 2. This is the lower part. I agree with that. And then plus pi h, and then it's x plus 2 squared, because that's the outer minus the inner. So, and then when I do that, I get x squared plus 4x plus 4 minus x squared. What's up, Rexon? So then,
I'm not sure if you did it, but I was looking at it because I was looking at another screen. But what you can do is you could say that, right, from B equals pi r squared, h being the inner diameter, right, or the inner volume, you could get that h is equal to V over pi r squared, and then do that substitution for h.
Yes, I think I was going to do this, right? Yeah, so v is equal to pi x squared h. Yes. But I don't have any more x squared. Oh, I do here, I guess, maybe. One sec. That's that. So this is the material used. That's gonna have a square root on it, though.
Oh no.
It's so ugly. Ugh. 4 pi x plus 2 to the first plus 4 pi xn. Yes. Yeah, I agree. And that's what I did pizza here. That's what this is. This is the lower. And then this right here is the outer minus inner. Inner volume. That's correct. And then, so then I write this out, right? Because x plus 2 squared is just, the x squareds will cancel. And then I should just get 4x plus 4. So then this is what I have in terms of h, right? And I don't know, I was trying to figure out where it's... If the volume of the material used to make... Yes, and then a relationship between x and h is this, right? So the inner volume V is equal to pi x squared times h. That's the inner volume. I wanted this to happen, though, right? Because you said it was minimized, so in my mind there, that means that this has to have a minimum. But I'm getting that that minimum would occur at like a negative x. Which doesn't make any sense. Because they did say it was minimize means the derivative with respect to x. I assume that's what you're varying, right?
I think you can get it by substituting for h.
You want me to substitute this in for h? Okay. All right, let's do it. All right, one second.
No, on the right, so the pi times x plus 2 part that you just deleted?
Yeah.
The pi times x plus 2 is equal to negative pi h. We also know that h is going to be our v divided by...
v over pi x squared.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then if you substitute that into that term and then move it over, I believe you can get a...
Well, you want me to put it into here?
The one just to the right of it.
Right here? But there's no h here.
No, to the right of the 0.
To the right of the 0.
Pi times x plus 2.
Yeah.
No, not even in that equation. The equation to the right.
This one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, you want me to put it into here? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's try that. Okay, pi x plus 2 is equal to... Oh, okay, so this will cancel with that. So you have negative pi v over pi x squared. That'll cancel. Okay. So then I have pi x plus 2 x squared is equal to negative 1.
Yeah, I believe so.
There shouldn't be a negative. Yeah, but there is. Like, I agree with this. Taking the derivative with respect to x is just going to give positive things. And then I'm saying that that derivative needs to be equal to 0.
Oh, actually, maybe just do that same substitution, but on the one that you kept circling that I kept saying, oh, not that one.
You talking about this one?
Yeah, I think that works.
Okay. I think we're going to get the same thing, but okay. I could do it on this. Let me just do it on this, actually, before I even take the derivative, right? Let's do that.
Because I don't... Where did the negative even come from?
Because I'm setting dw dx equal to 0.
Oh yeah.
And so then I got two things with x's, so one of them's gonna have to go over.
Well, you don't have to, because if you think about your x is your radius, right?
Right.
So x plus 2 is never going to be equal to 0 because your radius isn't negative.
Correct. I agree with that.
So you can just ignore that term.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I see. Yeah. Okay, so pi, and then this is going to be v over pi x squared. And then we're going to say 4x plus 4. Yeah?
Yep.
Because of this. Let me organize myself. We find the derivative in terms of x and v, and then plug in 10. Yeah, all right, well, let's see. Okay, so now we're here. And I think I'm going to simplify this first. So this is 2 pi x plus 2 squared plus pi's cancel. And I'm going to get 4v over x, right, because one of those will cancel, plus 4v over x squared.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is w.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I want to take the derivative of this and figure out when this is equal to 0.
Yeah.
Because x is the only thing we're varying. So this derivative is going to become 2 pi x plus 2. This is going to become minus 4v over x squared. And then this is going to be minus 8v over x cubed. Does that look about right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So then let's multiply through by x cubed. So I'm going to get 2 pi x plus 2 x cubed minus 4vx minus 8v is equal to 0. Now we just put x is equal to 10. Oh, to solve for v here. See, I wanted to solve for what x is here, though. That does I guess, okay. All right, if you're assuming x equals 10. For the minimum. Sure.
I don't think, is x 10? Was it the inner or the outer radius?
No, that's what he says, though. He says if the inner radius is 10, it's given.
Yeah, I was thinking it was the outer.
Yeah, again, this is strange. It's a strange question. I want to solve this. I guess in terms of v. No, because this would still be a function of v. Okay, all right, so we plug in 10. Great. There's too many unknowns. So this is 2 pi. Yeah, v is fixed. Yeah, I get it. Oh, I see. Yes, because all you're varying is that. Okay. Okay, minus... No. Ooh, I fucked up.
We could
I fucked
cancel
up.
out a 2.
Sorry, that's 1,000. Right? And then this is minus 40v. Minus 8v is equal to 0. Is that correct? Okay. So 48v is equal to 24,000 pi. And what do they want? What is the value of v over 250 pi? Okay. So v equals that. So then v over 250 equals this times 250. Is that something nice?
It should, according to ChatGPT, work out to 4. If it doesn't work out to 4, we probably did something wrong.
All right, well, let's see. 48 times 250 I get 2. I get 2 pi. I get v is equal to 2 pi.
It should just be 2. This is divided by 250 pi.
Oh, yes. Okay, sorry.
But even
v over 250 pi is equal to 2. I want to say it is. It's pizza. The answer is 4. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what the PDE solver got to. Oh no.
Dude, where's the factor of 2, dude? Don't fuck me, man. Where's this factor of 2? Oh my god.
I know you took your derivative.
You're right. You're so right, dude. When I took my derivative, I forgot the 2.
You did.
Oh, man. Okay. There we go. 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 There we go.
Remember, chicken or beef broth is just meat tea.
I remember when I was like really little, I would actually like genuinely sometimes drink like beef or chicken broth.
I'm about to drink some meat tea. I need some meat tea. All right, thank you so much for this question. This was fun, pizza. We did it.
We're so sorry.
I'm so happy.
That's messed up. Okay, Heisenberg.
And then
how much time we got? Oh,
everybody
we have.
should
Okay.
go watch Reverse My Car is so bad.
All right.
Chinese Ford. How may I help you?
That was a fun one. Pizza. Calc is hard but very interesting. Dude, that's like some really strange calculus, honestly. I don't know if I've ever like done something like that. That was kind of crazy. Nuts. Okay, cool. So, Pete's 10, I put your question in our Discord. I don't know if you're part of our Discord yet. You really should be, though. We're cool. I'm gonna put a screenshot of it, and then if you're a user in here, you get points for like answering for asking and having questions answered. Also, we put the link to your thing right there, so that's where it is. I will join. Exclamation Discord, exclamation fuck it. Okay. I know there's so many questions in the queue, but I really need to eat. I'm tired. And also, I think I'm getting sick as well. I really can't get sick, dude. I'm supposed to go to the Ren Fair on Saturday. I'm so mad.
Bruh. Disqualified.
Okay. All right. So that being said, I'm gonna close the stream. All right. Thank you everyone for coming to Active Education Office Hours. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the questions. I know we had a lot of other questions that still need to be answered. Do not worry. All these... Let me just see like what you guys had. Parametric equations, yeah. DM Creator, what'd you have? Pythagoras theorem of the distance formula. This is a fun one. This was another... This is the one we wanted to do, right? Yeah. And then Justin... I don't know if I could have done this. Oh, I know how to do this. Actually, I do know... I know how to do conservative vector fields. This is actually really... This is not too terribly bad. This is another good one. Fuses. And then Oats, what'd you have for me? This is also cool. This is QV cross B. A lot of good questions. I'm just, yeah, I'm burnt from today because I taught 2 sections at UCLA already, so I've already taught for 4 hours. In addition to, I'm getting sick. I can feel it, so. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you guys for the problems. Don't worry, all the problems that didn't get answered will get posted into our Discord. So, do not worry, they're not lost. If you want to ask them again on Sunday... I should be around, provided I'm not unwell. Breasticles has to carry the stream. Breasticles, if you ever want to get into streaming, dude, I'm happy to like support your.
I've considered it. Part of it is like I want to do if I do, I want to do like somewhere between like a short form and a long form. Like I don't want to just like do repetitive calc problems on repeat.
You don't want to do what I do.
But also like sometimes like finding problems can be a pain in the ass.
I agree. Well,
also I'm also just in the middle of moving out of my apartment right now, so
sure.
like anything I would use to stream is in the midst of getting moved out and into a new place.
Yeah, totally. I understand. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe once you get settled and stuff, if you want to get into streaming, I'm happy to help you with like OBS, how to set up. And then I'm happy to, for instance, in cases like these where, again, I don't have all the time in the world to stream, we could just send them to your stream. And then you instantly have questions. You already have an audience. It's really dope. Like, we could rocket ship you pretty quickly.
I think so. I've considered it.
Okay. Strongly considered.
I'll let you know.
Okay, awesome. Okay. No pressure.
My name is Jeff.
I love that fucking soundboard. Okay, yeah, our next stream is gonna be so if you want to figure out when we're streaming, the website for that is actually Jeff's like, I've been called back. The website for that is actualofficehours.com. And there we can look on the calendar. So tomorrow we will have recess games. We're gonna play Fall Guys. Come on by. We're giving out gift cards. Whoever, whatever plays, you get entered to win. Zach's got some math Q&A. You can get help with him on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we're back at 5 o'clock. I may move this around. So as always, just check this calendar. It's the most up to date because it falls like my actual life calendar. And yeah. Awesome. Okay, so let's go raid someone on Twitch. If you're not following us on Twitch, again, that website has the link to our Twitch. Please go follow. It's a great platform. Who do I want to go say hi to? Let's see. Who's doing science? There we go. Thursday night, space and earth science. Nerduino's cool. I like Nerduino. Let's go say hi to Nerduino. He's a really great NASA guy. He actually lives up the street from me. So, dope dude. All right. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you on Friday for Fall Guys. If not, we'll see you on Sunday. Peace.
That ride-in was really amazing.